A big thank you to Arata for sponsoring today's video. So Arata's just come out with their new hair care range, which is called Advanced Curl Care. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about each product in the range. I'll take you through my wash day and I'll show you what it looked like, what I did. I'll also talk to you a little bit about the ingredients and I'll share my initial thoughts about each product. So, the new Advanced Curl Care range. These are what the unicartons look like and this is what the range looks like. All the products are CG approved, Australian certified non-toxic, vegan and cruelty free, and all of these bottles are made from post-consumer recycled plastic. Alright, so I'll talk to you about the products in the order of use. I'll start with the oil. This comes in a bottle with a pump dispenser and is formulated with quite a few lovely ingredients. We have a mix of seaweed, Abyssinian oil, fenugreek, argan oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower oil and sesame oil. The formulation also has coconut, castor, olive and amla oil. So to pre-poo, I used 2 pumps of oil. I parted my hair in sections and focused the oil on my scalp region. And then I put my hair into a bun. I left it on for an hour and then after that I started my wash routine. So now let's talk about the shampoo. This is a moisture product and it comes in a bottle with a pump dispenser. It's formulated with aloe vera, coconut water, hibiscus flower extract, fenugreek seed extract, olive leaf extract, almond oil, murumuru seed butter and evening primrose oil. The conditioner is also a moisture product and comes in a bottle again with a pump dispenser, and this is formulated with coconut oil, shea butter, Abyssinian oil, aloe vera and argan oil. Lower down in the list we also see hydrolyzed wheat protein. The hair mask is a protein product. This comes in a tub and contains hydrolyzed corn protein, hydrolyzed wheat protein, hydrolyzed soy protein, argan oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, shea butter and hyaluronic acid. So I'll talk you through my wash routine. I first saturated my hair with water. Then I used a generous helping of the shampoo, focused it on my scalp and massaged using my fingertips. Then I washed the shampoo off thoroughly. Next, I went in with conditioner. Again, I used a generous helping and applied it to my hair lengths using the roping and praying hands technique. Then I used a comb and started detangling my hair. I started from the bottom and then worked my way to the top. Then I squished to condition. After which I washed the conditioner off thoroughly. Then I used the hair mask, emulsified and applied using praying hands and raking. Then I did a 2-strand twist. I clipped my hair up, covered my head with a plastic cap and did a little dance. Then I put on my heat cap, kept it on for 20 minutes and then rinsed it off. So that was my wash routine. Next I'll talk about my styling lineup. First we have the hair detangler, which is a protein product and contains hydrolyzed soy protein, hydrolyzed wheat protein and hydrolyzed barley protein. All 3 are medium to large proteins. The formulation also contains hyaluronic acid, niacinamide and vitamin E. Next, the leave-in conditioner. This is a moisture product. It contains soybean seed extract. This is not considered to be a protein for hair care. I'll leave an article for reference in the description. So this is a moisture product. It also contains Abyssinian seed oil, aloe vera and witch hazel. Next we have Arata's curly hair cream. This is a protein product. It comes in a tub and contains shea butter, hydrolyzed soy protein, Abyssinian oil, argan oil, hydrolyzed corn protein and hydrolyzed wheat protein. Lastly, we have Arata's curly hair gel. This is also a protein product and contains aloe vera, hydrolyzed cornstarch, jojoba ester, soy protein, argan oil, Abyssinian oil, and almond oil. To style, I worked in 4 sections. I used the hair detangler as a prepping mist and sprayed my hair down. Then I went in with leave-in conditioner, emulsified, applied using praying hands. Then I went in with Arata's curly hair cream, emulsified, applied using praying hands. Lastly, I went in with gel. Emulsified, applied using praying hands. Then I created my curl clumps using a comb. And then I scrunched. Lastly, I took all of my hair together and scrunched upside down. Then I removed the excess water with a cotton t-shirt. And then I plopped. I totally meant to diffuse, but I got carried away cooking. By the time I was done, my hair was dry, so I did not diffuse my hair today. When my hair was completely dry, I used half a pump of the oil to scrunch out the crunch. And finally, these are my results. Very airy and fluffy results. There's a decent amount of volume and there's also a decent amount of shine. To give you an idea about the oil, I don't think that the oil was super light and I don't think that the oil is super heavy. I feel like it's like a happy medium. And the best part about it is that it has such a pretty fragrance. So it's like cola bottle candy and sweet almond eucalyptusy. It's like a mixture of these three. I used it to SOTC and my hair smells really nice. About the shampoo, I felt like the shampoo was very cleansing. It gave me a lot of lather and also it was incredibly moisturizing. It almost feels like a hybrid between a shampoo and a conditioner. It is that moisturizing because it has all of those beautiful moisturizing ingredients. But at the same time, it also had like an incredible lather and it washed off that oil pretty well. So about the conditioner, I think the conditioner is very lightweight. It's not thick and creamy, but it is fairly moisturizing as well. I feel like it has decent slip. There were some areas of my hair that was super tangled from my last wash day. So what I did was on those areas I was having a little bit of trouble. I added more water and then I put a little bit more conditioner on it and then I ran the comb through and then I had no issues. So next I want to talk about the hair mask. Now I feel like with this entire range, what they've tried to do is keep the products very light. So when you have a moisturizer, right? Some moisturizers come in the form of creams and some come in the form of gels. I felt like all of the products here felt like gel consistencies. They're not thick, they're not creamy. I'm guessing the brand wanted to keep everything super light so that the hair doesn't get weighed down. Because obviously when your hair doesn't get weighed down, then you have more volume, it is more fluffy, it has more bounce, and I feel like that is something that the brand has tried to do. So the hair mask is a protein product. I was very happy about that because that is something that I feel like our Indian market really lacks. There are a lot of moisture products, but when it comes to protein products, we have like hardly any protein products. So I'm really happy that now finally we have a hair mask that is a protein option. And even if your hair is like medium porosity or low porosity and you don't want like a super heavy hair mask, then I feel like you can definitely use the mask because it is going to give your hair an adequate amount of protein and it's also not going to weigh the hair down. Next, the hair detangler. So this is not like a watery spray, it's more like a milky sort of spray and it is rich in protein. I used it when I refreshed my hair. If your hair is soaking wet and you use the spray to detangle, then you won't have any trouble. So in today's wash day, I didn't use it as a detangler. I used it as a prepping mist, which I feel like people who are afraid to give protein a chance and you want like a tiny bit of it, then I feel like the detangling spray is a very good idea. You can use it as a prepping mist when you're styling. Obviously, because it's a hair mist, it's not going to be super heavy. So if your hair generally feels super weighed down, but you still need like a leave-in, but you need it to be like very light and you don't like leave-in conditioners, you don't like creams, then I feel like you could definitely add this to your routine. You'll get a bit of protein, but your hair won't be super weighed down. So next, the leave-in conditioner. So I've done like 3 washes with the range. For my first wash, it was like a refresh routine. So the first time I used products from this range, I used the detangler, the curl cream and the gel. And I felt like my hair had a crazy amount of volume. Those results were like the most volume and the most definition and shrinkage that I've ever gotten. The next 2 times when I tried like the entire range, I felt like when you use the leave-in conditioner and you use the curl cream, then you don't get the same kind of shrinkage. I felt like just with the curl cream, I got more shrinkage, obviously because protein cream, protein gel, but here since you're adding more moisture to the mix, obviously it's going to be a little more moisturizing, but it's not going to have the same shrinkage. But I feel like the brand did really well adding like a leave-in conditioner and a curl cream, because that way if people want to keep things super light, then you can only use the curl cream and then go in with gel. But if you want something a little more moisturizing and you want your hair to have a little more moisture, then maybe you could use like the leave-in conditioner and the curl cream and then go in with the gel. But I love the fact that they've kept all of the products very light. That way when we use both products together, even though you'll feel like your hair is a little more moisturized, you won't feel like it's super weighed down. And so based on how heavy you like your leave-in products to be, you can use either one or the other, or you could use both in combination, which is what I did today. Alright, so about the curl cream, I feel like this is probably my favorite product out of all of the products that they've launched. Just like I mentioned, when I used the curl cream and then went in with gel, the kind of volume, the kind of shrinkage and the kind of definition that I saw was absolutely insane. So I generally categorize myself as 2A, 2B, 2C and a few 3A clumps. But when I used just the curl cream and then I used the gel, the definition that I saw was absolutely crazy. And the volume that I saw, I can hands down say that that is the most volume that my hair's ever had. And even though they call this product a curl cream, I still feel like it is like a gel moisturizer formulation. It's not like thick and heavy like their last curl cream. And so if you want to keep things light and you don't want your hair to be super weighed down, I feel like you're really gonna like the curl cream. For me, out of every product in the range, hands down, this would be my favorite. Well, I think it ties with the gel, but yeah. Alright, so about the gel. Now, my opinion about the gel's performance is basically when I've used this in combination with the rest of the Arata products, right? This is the first CG-friendly gel that gives me so much volume. In my opinion, I feel like this is like a hard hold gel. The cast that you get with this gel, provided you use enough, is going to be super hard. Even if you diffuse it, very little of the gel cast will break. It's a very good idea to scrunch out the crunch in combination with an oil because it's going to be much easier. It's like a thick, hard hold gel, rich in protein. It gives you amazing shrinkage, it gives you amazing definition, but it doesn't compromise on the shine. And that's something that I really liked about the gel. So my opinion on the entire range, I feel like the brand has made a very conscious choice to look at what is missing in the market and then to fill in those gaps. And that I feel is like the best part about this range, because there were a lot of products that the CG community was missing, especially if you're looking for protein in your routine. And I feel like this launch is really going to come in handy, especially on protein wash days. So that was pretty much all of my opinions on the products. I'm looking forward to use them even more. If you have any questions about the range, then definitely you can leave your comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And when enough time goes by, I definitely want to do like a comparison of like the old range compared to like this new range. So let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. And I know I did speed through my wash day. If you're looking for a more detailed video where I walk you through my wash day in details, then feel free to check out this video.